our society just has that. Everywhere you turn is something like that happening. So but just being true to myself and just responding the way I would have, no matter what, helps me to not allow it to affect me so much.
I like that. I like that. So, one of the things around PTSD, stress, trauma, workplace environments that is happening that I don't think we talk about enough, specifically, and especially in our community, is therapy, counseling, getting help. We take on the weights of the world as a community, and we don't seek proper help and guidance to release some of those stresses and traumas, right? What we do is pray. What we do is go to the church. So, Minister Connie, my question then becomes, are there things that the church can do or should be doing to help talk about these things or to help address these things? And or what do you do specifically, because you're a serial entrepreneur, so you have staff members but you also have church members. So what
Mhm.
are things that the church could be doing or employers could be doing to mitigate some of these PTSD environments?
Mhm. Well, one of the things that I believe a church should be a safe place of hope for you to come and discuss things like that. There's a lot of spiritual counseling that are happening at a lot of churches. You just need to call and inquire. God wants us to be well. He says in Philippians 4:6, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything in prayer and petition, we petition him, and he will, he will ease the things that we're going through. I'm paraphrasing. So therefore, we really, there's so many scriptures about being anxious and diseased in the Bible. So I would tell people to, reach out to your church, get spiritual counseling. If that's not good, then go and get therapy. I did not get therapy. But going back to what you had said before, I worked in a technical school and I was the only minority there. And I worked with a lot of men. It was like 95% was men. And so I was over their careers because I was a career advisor. I was told I was unapproachable, I was reserved. There was all kind of things that came at me. So that's why I said when I entered that building, I would just bind spirits because people have spirits. Everybody have a spirit. So I would bind the spirit. And when someone was coming to me in a very disrespectful, I had that a lot of times, in a very disrespectful way, I would just pray and, real quietly under my breath. And when they were done, I would say, Lord, give me what I need to say that is very tactful without them taking offense. And he would give me what to say. And it would just kind of calm them down because I had people in my face. So it was a very difficult job. But you know what? I took everything that happened to me there and I use it in being a entrepreneur right now, making policies. There should be workplace policy of zero tolerance for bullying. There should be um, there should be some kind of survey that goes out to say, are we meeting the criterias that need to be met for discrimination? Those are things that need to happen in the workplace. I know that I had to create a cultural deficiency on transgender because people are cross dressers and all kind of things, and we go into the home and take care of them, but they are not to be disrespected. There are some people that have to have cannabis or reefer. I call it marijuana, but we had to have a policy for that. No, there's a zero tolerance for drug in the workplace. So if you go to that home, even if they offer it to you, you do not take it.